Hi, I'm Elaine Clayton, and I've developed a technique over the years in doing psychic readings, and I call it intuitive stream drawing. And I wrote about it in this book, Making Marks, Discover the Art of Intuitive Drawing, a book that I did with Simon and Schuster. And I did it to empower people so that you don't have to go to an intuitive or psychic reader if you don't want to, because the main point is for you to develop your own psychic intuitive sensitivities and intelligence. And anyway, when you do go to a reader, you want to feel empowered. In fact, when you talk to family or friends about anything that you're going through, you want to keep your own center, your own quiet knowing. And so you want to have a practice every day that strengthens that. And so that's the purpose behind intuitive stream drawing. Now, when someone wants to do a reading with me, to me, that's like a prayer. Once we agree on a time, I use this method, which is closing your eyes, using your non-dominant hand, and doing a drawing, then using it as an intuitive tool. The whole process is really intuitive. It feels great to draw in this way. And then when I open my eyes, I'm looking at this image and making sense of it. So I just wanted to share this one in a recent reading with a client. It was a new client. I only knew the person's name. And what I saw, now this is kind of amazing to think of imagery that you can get from closing your eyes and drawing with your non-dominant hand. I mean, you just don't know what you're going to get. What I saw intuitively here was it looked like a woman in labor. You can see she's laying down. I drew in a face later. I drew in things, just these are visual notes to show myself how I was seeing the image. So it looked like a woman laying down, giving birth, and there's someone in attendance, which to me had angelic energy. Now, whether it meant there's an angel present at birth, I believe there is. I believe you had an angel at your birth, and everyone does have. When the unveiling happens, when a baby comes out into the world, there's an angel. So I thought that could be it, but it also literally felt like someone attending a birth, helping this baby come out. And in fact, I felt this looked like a bandage on the head or the crown of the baby emerging, which made me think, is this person attending maybe at-risk birth too? Or just that they bring their angelic energy and presence to birth, and that may include having to, deal with an emergency or something, kind of serious. The main point is that this is a really sacred moment in anyone's life, the moment they were born. And for a parent having a child, this is not a job that you could say is something you could be flippant about. This is a sacred moment. So when the client called me and I talked about the intuitive stream drawing and came to this section, and I started to describe this, but what they told me was really astounding. And this is why I love doing psychic readings, because it feels like when I say a prayer that psychic information will emerge that will best benefit someone. The most amazing things do happen. We can do this for each other. And I love that when this happens. This is just almost... it's just unbelievable in a way how amazingly accurate it was. Now, a lot of times imagery is mostly symbolic. In this case, this person, this client, it turned out this is what she does for a living. She's called the catcher. She catches a baby the moment they're born. And as this reading unfolded, I told her that I felt that she had angelic energy, blessing with her while she does this job. She talked a lot about the corporate empire of medicine and how it affects people who work around her, and they may not at all have a sense of the sacredness of this moment. She does, but they don't. And so she's got a lot to work with that isn't easy. And I felt like Spirit came through to acknowledge that she is not alone in what she does, and that yes, indeed, this is a very sacred undertaking, how she spends her days, and to keep going with it and to direct herself as she feels is best, but that she is doing something extremely sacred and important for people. So this is just a glimpse of an intuitive stream drawing session with a client. So if you want to learn about intuitive stream drawing so you can make your own, you can also see this book that I did recently with Hampton Roads Publishing, The Way of the Empath, the other book is Making Marks, Discover the Art of Intuitive Drawing, and this is The Way of the Empath, How Compassion, Empathy, and Intuition Can Heal Your World. And if you would like for me to do an intuitive stream drawing reading for you on your behalf, just let me know, and it's an honor for me to do that. You can reach me also at ElaineClayton.com.